Hi, welcome to Arizona Highland Homestead. I'm Nick. If we haven't met already, go ahead and click subscribe now if you haven't, and go ahead and give a thumbs up before you forget. I always forget when I watch other people's videos, so figure I'd throw that in there right away today. Well, we got part 5 of the Super Coop, so here we go. Got some stuff trimmed out, got the door up and latch on. Don't have the roof on yet, if you can see blue sky through the middle there, but let me just give you a rundown of kind of what we've done so far since the last time. So as you can see, we got hinges on there, framed up this rectangle around a piece of plywood, and threw a nice X on it, like our barn up there with our sheep have on them. You can see, yeah, X's on the barn there, cross braces, whatever you want to call them. So I figure I'd throw one on here. I still need to do another Dutch door up here, so we'll have one just like this, but fitting in that hole there. But this is hardware cloth on there, so the predators can't really get in. We got little bit gaps on each side of the door, but nothing a predator could get through, and it's pretty solid. We got one of these latches on here. We got these on our main barn too, so figured throw those on there, but works well, swings out. We got a little bit of a threshold there, just to stop the door and to also not give any kind of room for any predators. Mice can probably still get in here pretty easily, but yeah, there's some of the construction elements there. And then we got some siding on here. We found this raw steel, so that will rust, and it'll be interesting to see how it looks. But we found it at a local steel place, LP Steel. Shout out to those guys. Thank you guys for getting us a really good price on the remaining steel that we need. They are actually fabricating the roof panels currently. So that's another element of design, is these 2x4s here are going to allow the panels to not go longitudinally like this or lengthwise, but rather widthwise, so that they'll drain off better. And we decided to go with some green panels to just add some contrast, so the whole thing's not silver gray, or well, mostly rust color. We were thinking maybe we'd go with a red roof, or maybe these raw panels, and then we thought, no, if it's going to be rusty on this side and galvanized on this side, then we want something different. So green panels up top, and it's the R panel. So they're rolled in a way where there are kind of more channels and things like that, as opposed to everything kind of being uniform like the corrugated. Brings us to another design element. If you haven't seen already, I talk about these lay boxes, both the ones that are installed and this one that's not installed yet. I've got a piece of siding up there, just kind of ready to go. I got to put that up there and then put this lay box in that hole there. But I got all the windows up and some trim on these ones here, so I'll show you that here in a second. But we left a hole here, and it was just kind of haphazardly left there. We've got a couple extra scraps that we cut off from the this side of the coop, and we'll put those in there. But we have this louvered, fan that we're gonna end up putting up there. So that'll go right there in the hole. We'll cut it to size, and I'm gonna frame up a perfect kind of box for this, and do something similar to what I did for the windows here. And they'll probably have some studs like this that hold them onto the ground, but since this is kind of tilted, at an angle, it will take up some of the ground space over there. So they'll come straight down from here, and I can show you kind of, if my tips of my boots are straight down, it won't take up that much, but enough. And then that'll be framed out, and then I'll attach it into this top piece of the canopy steel structure as well. So that's pretty much it for part 5. There's how we trimmed out the windows, and then of course the doors all trimmed out as well. So it should look pretty nice with the roofing on it, I think. I gotta cut this little piece off here, but had to put those supports across the top so that we could have the paneling come down widthwise. But I got that from another YouTube video guy who was up in I don't know, some northern state, and he put those 2x4s like that across, and he was able to carry a really heavy snow load. So I am hoping that we can carry the light snow that we get. We usually only get 6 inches at a time or so, but hopefully this will end up looking halfway decent by the end of it. It's a nice big structure for the chickens. I think it will keep them out of the wind, out of the sun, out of the snow, and out of the rain. But yeah, that's how it's looking so far. All right, well, as always, we're so thankful that you guys actually want to watch our videos. A lot of the time we're just chronicling this, or video journaling, I guess, for ourselves. But let us know in any kind of comments below what you guys would like to see from us. I know we have a lot of people who are interested in our chickens. It's kind of how we started this channel, is the chickens and the vegetable garden. I've been showing a lot of sheep, and I know a lot of people don't have the land for sheep or have no interest in sheep, and that's quite all right. Those of you who are here for the sheep, there will be more sheep for sure, and we'll show some of our grazing, but we've got to kind of chronicle this, make a timeline journal, so we look back on our videos pretty often, and we are really encouraged what just a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, just taking a step in the right direction, what it will do. So we're encouraged by all of you who put up videos. If you're just getting started, I was reflecting on 10 years ago, we were in an apartment. I put this on a Facebook post with a little cobweb I found on the barn. But 10 years ago, had no idea. We had a goal in mind, but we never would have thought that in 10 years we would be here building a super coop, having sheep, eating our own meat and eggs and vegetables and fruit, and it's fantastic. So if we can encourage any of you, if we can help any of you in any way, if we can support you in your business that is aiming to meet your long-term goals of homesteading and growing your own food, living off the land, let us know how we can do that. We love to support other people, and we really thank all of you for all your support over the years. It's meant a whole lot to us, even just watching the videos. The comments, I just love the comments. Love any kind of comment that you guys leave. It really does encourage us, and we get a kick out of it. So thank you, Homestead family. We really appreciate that. And with that, I'm Nick from Arizona Highland Homestead. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll have some more videos for you real soon.